Alright. Yeah, take that, Bush. Return fire with a pistol. Excellent. Ooh. Okay, that went well. Just one shot by a pistol. Well, that's good. Well done, team. So, what do we got here? A lot of dudes and a lot of mean places is what we've got. Can I... Okay. Alright then. Yeah, just there. I shouldn't really have done that, actually, thinking about it. But we could flashbang. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Suppressed him. I'm gonna say that means that they can't react, but, probably gonna shoot me pretty good, huh? Probably. Let's fall back a bit. Like, kind of a lot. And there were shots fired from up here to kill the civilian. I don't think that was the dude who ran in, though. Could have been up on the roof, maybe. Well, Cass, we'll see what we can do for you. Just hide behind the box and hope. I don't think he's gonna have a good enough angle on you, and if they kick down that door to get you, then... well, shucks, that just would be dreadful. Meanwhile, over here... that's a pretty good shot, Lucas. Targets a small intervening object. Still a really good chance to hit, though. Okay, I think we're counting the objects separate. Fine. There you go. Got one. And in case there's more. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's another one there. So we got quite a few different shots here then. Burst shot, aimed shot, normal shot, snapshot. You can do a snapshot. You can do all these shots, actually. You got plenty of 10 minutes left over still. Okay. I will hide you behind a wall because you don't have armor. But hey, cool that we spotted it. Get Banshees up. We do have a frag, but I don't think we got the... you got the throwing arm for it? Maybe Ghost Pants. I mean, how far is far with a grenade throw? Okay, you got a pretty decent arm, actually. It's not terrible. I expected a lot worse, to be honest. Alright. Well, so that's that settled. Couple different little engagements going on all at once. This is nice. It's a little bit scary when they can one-shot the people without armor, and the people with armor can still almost get one shot. Still hurt a lot. He's... I don't know what he's doing. He's just waiting out there. That's weird. I'm gonna pick on you with a sniper. So we have the intervening object, the fence still. We've actually got like a lot of fence in the way. Or really just the one fence. I'm not too sure how to read that. Let's throw a grenade and maybe break some of it. Okay. Well, the thought was there. I'll take the shot and see. Oh, nice. What happens? I don't know if the 90% is just like 90% chance to hit, even though there's stuff in the way, or if I should be counting that as like separate. That's not counted into that 90%. We're going in. Breach and clear. Or so. So. That guy. Kaz, can you spot him? Yes. Can you... Oh, yeah. Obliterated. Vaporized. Turned to nothing. Makes a cement bleed juice. Prune juice. Just pretend I didn't see that. It is fine. So what if we did this? Yeah, okay. I'm not really convinced it should have taken damage just then, but I'll take it. That's all right. Oh yeah. Okay. Close the door. We'll revisit that in a minute. Just hang tight for now. From behind a bush. Poor Banshees. We can sort of burst fire? Oh, no, you don't have the time units for it. Ouch. Oofed. Owie. We don't really have like a corner look or anything, so I'm not really sure what to do when it comes to rounding any corner at all whatsoever. Just hope for the best, I suppose. I'm gonna keep you there. That seems like an alright spot. I think just about everybody else has moved. So that's that. Not the best turn. I'm sorry. Yep. Good as new. Yep, and that won't heal you anymore. The damage is done, so... Oops. Okay. We will... try to spot you again. Take a more basic shot. And crouch? And it would still see you. Okay. Similar deal with you. Fine. Sniper? I don't think you can see over the building. Could probably huck a grenade over, though. We can give that a go, maybe. So what if I just, like, run up to you? How strong do we think the shield is? Actually, you know, since you're just, like, idling there, I'm gonna come around and we'll see... We'll see what you do to me, if anything. Come at me, bro. And you see... two of them? Oh, you've also got an angle on that one. Gotcha. Right, well... quick shot. Easy. 25 time minutes left. Not a great chance to hit, though. Try it anyway. Oh yeah, nicely done. We're cleaning them out. It's kind of nice having more than just a couple of them to kill. Like I said before, it's also nice that they're spread out too. Because you can, this way we're getting like these little multiple engagements. So like while I've got 9 soldiers here, that's good and fine, but to scout things out, especially with civilians, I gotta go kind of quick. So they don't all die. So we end up getting these like little micro engagements around. It's really nice. This is hopefully not just like a fluke in the RNG. I think I got the 2 of you just sitting waiting. If he comes around, we can maybe get a shot off on him, perhaps. If he stays there, we can peek through the window. And I might just huck a grenade over the house. Be done with it. Yeah, he's heading up into the field. My killing grounds. And you did come out, but don't have time minutes to do anything. Man, your chance to hit is like awful. This pistol's bad. That was really bad. There we go. Okay. Eesh. It's almost a naked gun event there just then. Right. So this, I think Lucas-Ed can probably get a shot. 90%. Zoom out a bit, make sure we're not doing friendly fire. Yeah, alright. Go for it. Beautiful. He's... No, not dead. He did a weird pose. I thought maybe he somehow died. Okay. Yeah. Get up there, Ghost Pants. Ouch. You're fine. Take a cool aim shot. There you are. Nicely done. Mission complete with 2 dead civilians and 1 dead Xenonaut. Very unfortunate just to get 1 tapped, but that's the importance of having armor. Now I know, even their basic pistols just one-shot us. So I think everybody gets armor, and we're just gonna have to put up with the weight restrictions / accuracy decrease. And once we get the training center up, maybe it's a bit better then for us. Oh, these woundeds. Poor attack turtle, man. The heavy too, which I thought was odd that the heavy didn't have armor. Guess that's what happens. General improvements for everybody. Nothing too outstanding, just +1s, +2s. I guess Papira Pistola with +2 strength and also +2 time units. I suppose. I wonder if I can get strength up. I used to always think that in classic XCOM that if I loaded somebody up with a lot of equipment and overburdened them and just had them spend time units while overburdened, that they'd get more strength at the end of the mission. Isn't the case. But I do wonder now if that's the case in this, since I think you were the only one who was a little bit overburdened. Although Ghost Pants has +2 strength as well, and they're just a rifleman, so I guess it's just like you got experience and get some random skill ups. 6 Secton corpses. Alright, 10 alien scanners, 6 alien magnetic weapons, and 32 alloys. You know, overall I'd say that's quite okay. Skyhawk, you can return to base. That's a job well done. And probably have to wait for you to come back home before I can do any sort of research with what we found, right? Yeah, okay. My preliminary analysis of the recovered alien equipment suggests widespread use of a previously unknown metallic substance, super heavy element, clearly artificial in origin, being far too massive to occur naturally, fundamentally unstable in its natural form, and thus only ever encountered as an alloy. The alien alloys, as my research continues, however, given the lack the technology to synthesize them ourselves, will need to scavenge whatever possible from our foes. That's a dead guy. Autopsy on Secton. Psionic triangulation. Body size. Small. And we actually get like the cheat sheet for their stats and stuff. That's neat. Although that's probably base stuff, like their rankings. Well, maybe they don't have rankings. If it's anything like Xenonauts 1, there's going to be like blue ones and red ones and purple ones and stuff, and those are technically different. Rather than like rankings of them. But there's some of that, I suppose, if you'd like to read that for yourself or for you to pause and do so. Warden combat armor and xenobiology. Plot research. I will, I guess, continue work on combat vehicles to see what that's going on. Ooh, plot research is giving a bunch of additional monthly funding. Almost $250,000 monthly funding for that. So let's try to do that before the month is up and take advantage of that boost. That'd be great. Soldiers. Aircraft? No, armory. We got a couple free spots. Yeah, you're very injured. So let me get you on the Skyhawk then. Cool. So if I were to give you the fancy armor, we take off the demolition charge, right? The smoke grenade, maybe also take off. The frag grenade is also 6 though. It's only a 6 timing it penalty being a little overburdened like this. Definitely a reload. I suppose we can save that. That's okay. Equip your role. So all the riflemen have that. Nobody is crazy overburdened. Some of you are strong enough to just like keep it on as is. Also, what if I were to do tactical suit? You can still have this on for a bit of armor, I guess. So there's that. Maybe for the sniper. Since I don't want to give you the fancy armor because it does reduce accuracy, I could still give you some basic plating. I think that's alright. And this is also, yeah, just a one-off. So you still have some armor. I'm gonna pretend that's a wise decision. And then I'm also gonna give you some plating. You're just gonna not have much. You're just gonna be just, I'm here. Give you dual-wield shields if I could, actually. Can I? Be great. Sadly not. Seems to be locked down to primary. Yeah, fine. Okay. And then head over to the aircraft. Get these sorting right. Sniper, that would be a heavy. This all seems fine. So what's the difference that I have now between assault and rifleman? Yeah, assault's got the shotgun. Right. And like all the explosives. Okay. So engineering then, since I do need armor. Although there was a new research that I could do. The Warden combat armor with alien alloys, though. Yeah, we'll make a few of these, I guess. Oh, I see. Make, I don't know, 4 more? Good engineering, win war. Well said. Well said, my man. Ah, engineering capacity prevents me from having more. Right, okay. That is being worked on, though. Both laboratory and also workshop. And then that's the med bay. Yeah, okay. So far, so good. A lot of politicians being abducted. And the Defender armor is already done. That was very fast. And research is done for the Mars combat platform. Robotic. Headlights. Crushing weight. Crushing weight? Can crush walls and terrain objects simply by moving through them? Does not cost additional time minutes? Yo, we're probably going to be able to get armor that gives us crushing weight, and that sounds fun. Just Kool-Aid Man through everything. Oh yeah! And headlights. Illuminates all tiles in its vision cone, making it useful for scouting during night missions. Well, that sounds nice. Oh, there's also sentry guns. Also with crushing weight. Okay. Well, I'm glad I looked into that. Let's go for Warden combat armor. Again, it looks like Start Research is grayed out, as if I wouldn't be able to do that. It really needs to be that that blue that it had before. I think. Moving on. Actually, no, not moving on. Manufacturer. Ooh, those are expensive. That supports the garrison if the base falls under attack. Okay. Well, let's dump a bunch of money into a Mars combat platform and then lose it in one mission. And wonder why I bothered. That's my expectation. Okay. That's that. So if I were to go to the Skyhawk, or maybe Armory. Mars 1 with steel plating. Okay, so we've got the ballistic auto rifle, a smoke launcher, and a rangefinder to increase accuracy. Nothing that I can put inside of its... nothing I can put inside of its vest, in quotes. But I can throw in some heavy steel plating to give it even more armor, at the cost of some more reduced time minutes. But that puts you at 25 armor, which is pretty nice. Primary weapon. Cannon. High caliber projectiles to inflict heavy damage on single targets. 70 kinetic damage. Rather than the rocket launchers doing 36 kinetic damage, but racking armor. This also wrecks armor. Very accurate. Okay, yeah, stick with the cannon. Sounds fine. And then the smoke launcher sounds like a really nice bet. So you provide the smoke for us then. Okay. The mere 50 accuracy is kind of poop. But... Oops. I can name the robot too. Does anybody want to be a robot? I'm gonna name the robot. It's HK Lil Kane Z, the remote operator for the Mars 1. Okay. Cool. And with the armor that you've got, I'm not entirely convinced you'll die in one shot, in fact. Cleaners using this office as a secret intelligence hub. Raiding the site may allow us to capture more data about the organization. Capture resources in a western town. It gives -10 panic level global. Oh, right. This being low is good. This is panic. That's a bad thing. Right. Yeah, let's go for it. Launch combat team. Yeah, Skyhawk. Sounds fine. All of that should be okay. Are there smoke rounds that I can do? Yeah, it can also do smoke rounds on a grenade launcher. That'd be a probably more suitable use for a heavy, I think, rather than the machine gun. Just have them as like a back support, just grenade launch and smokes everywhere. This mission cannot be won by eliminating all enemies. The dropship will lift off automatically once soldiers have returned to it with sufficient captured data. Capture at least 10 cleaner data items from desks within the target building. Enemy reinforcements spawn continuously from turn 6. Only items within the dropship will be recovered. And additional data will grant further cleaner network progress, which can be sold for 25,000. Okay. Grab as much as we can, get back. Won't have long before the reinforcements arrive, and there's no doubt already going to be some there. Okay. Sounds a bit scary. Oh, hey. Is that a cleaner? Yeah, I guess so. Like a government guy. Hello, government guy. Kia! Kia? Do they start with... Yeah, they start with 10 minutes too. Okay, we'll get you down so I can presumably shoot over you. There we go. So far, so good. Robot moving out. Alright. 74%. That's a lot better than I thought, and that angle is very sussy. That is an extremely sussy angle. I don't know about that. Okay, cannot shoot through the bus. So at least there's that. Would be great to get this guy dead on this first turn. Just get a Puro up there as quickly as possible. Take a decent shot and then a poop shot. No reactions? Alright, crouch down then. Tempted to throw a grenade because, like, this isn't, it's not like an alien guy, right? Like, this dude probably doesn't have anything worth researching. Or do they? 23, 10 minutes to throw the grenade, huh? Yeah. 50%. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Hey, alright. No blood splatter against the wall, unfortunately. But okay. Don't know what this guy is. He doesn't have a suit. He looks like just like a standard security guy. So let's push. I don't know where the reinforcements are going to be coming from, but we only have a few turns to grab stuff. It's a question of do I... Oh, nice vault. Do I rush everyone in as much as possible? Or... do I get some people to stay back and cover our out? Crouching is for this. That's what that is. Makes it 20% harder to hit, too. Standing soldiers are able to fire over adjacent crouch without risk of hitting. Focus mind ability. Gain 30 morale after spending 60% of your maximum time. Oh, there's abilities and stuff down there. Did you know that? Probably should have done the tutorial after all. Okay. We peed a little bit of blood just then, but I think the shield took all the damage, not us. Yeah, the shield took some damage, not us. The blood appeared, but it seems to be gone now. And there you are. You have blown most of your turn. 30 time minutes wouldn't be enough. You'd have to just like pistol across then. But also, there's no like indicator that you would see them if you moved to this position, so it's a little bit rough knowing what the angle is going to be like when we get there. Yeah, the window complicates things though. Alright, just get up to the door, I guess. Alright, keep the door closed, because if he bursts through and tries to shoot through, there might be an accuracy penalty because the door could be blocking. Oh, you got the shotgun. There's no way you'll make that kind of a shot. So, let's get you quite a bit over. Maybe the weapon platform. Not great. Hey, but good enough. Good shot. Smash. Alright, I like that. This is kind of cool. I'm used to the vehicles being just kind of big, bulky, handy for cover to some extent, but ultimately kind of